Now this next guy, I'll tell you what, he's a regular at the Station Comedy Club and has been killing it all over San Antonio for years now. You can catch him at the Woodlawn Comedy Club. You can catch him at the Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club. You can catch him at the Blind Tiger Comedy Club or hanging out with me at Tank's Pizza on Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to put your hands together for one of my favorite comedians to watch and my good buddy, Mr. Eddie G. Give it up for Eddie. Yeah.
Hell yeah. How we doing, Sam's Burger Joint?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, let's give it up for your host one more time, Ryan Herrera. Hell yeah, he really has an energy, right? Like you feel bad like his boyfriend used to hit him or something, right? You just want to protect them. Nah, I shouldn't make fun of anybody. I know what I look like up here, right, guys? Right? It's not lost upon me. I look like my dad was Imhotep from The Mummy. Right? Right, you guys remember that movie, that gay movie? You guys know who my mom was? Oh shit, it's a funny story. My mom was actually also fucking Imhotep from the fucking Mummy. That's why the fuck I get to look like this every fucking day, Jesus Christ. But hell yeah, give it up for me and my baldness one more time, fucking. My nephews hit me with this one also. They say, hey, uncle, vato. You're like, cut. You look like Creator Player from the video game. Just the original, you're just gonna turn me into anybody. Oh yeah, I got one of the worst ones that's come back. My friend, when we were like in middle school, used to make fun of me, said I looked like Nosferatu, which is wild. It's one of the wild things I ever heard come from a Mexican. Because first of all, he was my drug dealer. And we were in ESL the year before, English to Spanish. We haven't been speaking the language for a year. How is it that you already made the jump into Romanian Gothic literature from the 1700s era? Crazy, right? But it didn't matter he made fun of me for that because nobody else knew what that was, right? Until like now, 20 years later, they remade the fucking movie. I get a call from prison. I got a collect call from prison. It's my bully from middle school. He's like, ha, 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 fucking pussy. The joke that keeps on giving. No, but, I want to talk about the floods for a little bit we had in the hill country. I cut trees for a living. My company was out there helping clear people's land and stuff, volunteering and shit. But one thing that did bother me about the floods, the day of the floods, when everybody's waking up to the tragedy, I got online and somebody already had, and I mean the most beautiful edit with like before footage of the aftermath and stuff. And I thought to myself, what kind of monster, what kind of heartless monster wakes up day of a tragedy and has the first thought like, what a great time to start my project, right? Like, right? How utterly insane do you have to be while the tragedy is still happening to sit down and choose a song with an appropriate level of sadness for a tragedy that's not even done yet? That's crazy. Right? You think while that person was sitting down, he landed on like Simon and Garfunkel's bridge over troubled water and thought that's a little on the nose, He went with the classic Sarah McLachlan, in the arms. But yeah, fuck that. What kind of person, How could this affect me, who's still alive? I bet he was all dry, drinking coffee and shit while he made that post. Fuck him. Oh shit, I hate people that try to reach a tragedy for fucking clout. It's fucking disgusting. Hell yeah, man. Anybody from San Antonio? Hell yeah, fuck yeah, dude. I've been here for a decade and I gotta say I fucking love it, man. I fucking love this city. I can't do downtown during the daytime anymore. I won't do it. The homeless have become too much of a nuisance, right? The last time I had to be downtown, like on a Wednesday at 3 p.m., this homeless guy had the balls to come and ask me for 4 cigarettes. In this economy, 4 fucking cigarettes, that's insane. Everybody knows, there's rules to cigarettes, there's etiquette rules to if you're homeless to the cigarette game, right? You ask for 1, you give them 1 to be cool, you give them 2 to be a little cooler, you give them 3 during tax season if you're balling or shit. But 4 is out of the question, right? 4 is crazy. That's fucking ludicrous. But I gave this guy the 4 cigarettes because I wanted to see where this would go, right? What kind of man asks a man for 4 cigarettes? That's crazy. I'm like, here you go, homeless guy. Here's your 4 cigarettes. This dude immediately starts giving me the shittiest tour of San Antonio, like through the clandestine eyes of a homeless heroin addict. You know what, vato? Before they built this building in the 1990s, we used to sit out here and shut the fuck up. That's what the fuck you used to sit out there and do. Get the fuck out of here. I was so mad. I was like, I'm actually gonna need 2 of those cigarettes back. You know, I was so mad. I gave him a bag of hot Cheetos, but no water to teach him a lesson. I had just broke up with a hot Cheeto bitch. Yeah, you guys, you ever had to break up with a hot Cheeto bitch, or you laughed a little too hard? For those of you in the back who might not know, hot Cheeto bitches are these young, mid's very loose term, mid-sized Latina women that love to ruin your life and credit, you know, at the drop of a hat. But I had to break up with one, and it's like a real daunting task because they never believe you at first, right? They go through the 5 stages of grief, right? I go like, Maria, I'm leaving you. She hit me with the classic hot Cheeto girl. Her tongue was all red, looked like the actual devil from sucking Takis all day. I said, I'm leaving you. She still didn't believe me. She's like, you're not gonna leave. You're not gonna leave. And then the Uber pulls up like, look at you, you're funny. You even packed your bags. You feel bad for the kids though, right? She's got 3. One's white, one's black, one's Asian. She's raising the United Nations in her house is actually what's going on. She's getting political in these times. But you feel bad, they're looking up at you all sad. Like, but what will become of us? All silver-toothed and shit. That's a question for Ryan, your next stepdad. He won't hit as hard, his jab's not as refined as mine. He didn't spend as many years in the streets. You'll be safer with him for sure. No, I had an incident at the gas station. These young kids were coming out of football practice and they were just having fun. They were being dickheads, but I was pumping gas. There was like girls there and shit. It was very embarrassing for me. One of them yelled out, like, one of them was asking for a ride, like, get a ride from that fucking wetback. Right, everybody's laughing, very tense moment. You know, I gotta come back, I'm a comic. So I'm like, yeah, the wet back of my cock. Yeah, you know what I mean? They laughed, it was great. You know, the girls, everybody laughed. I drove off, oh, thank God, because those kids would have whooped my ass, dude. They had just got out of football practice. I'm glad I was able to turn a tense racial moment and to bring levity to it, you know what I mean? But I was scared, bro. I'm glad that I'm looking at myself in the mirror on the drive home. I'm like, who was that back there? Like, that's not you. Guys, I went like this. Above, past the knee, that's not me. That's like, past the knee, that's crazy. I'm above the hip, you know what I mean? Don't laugh, I'm like a cowboy, you know, I'm holstered up. Shit, man. I don't know, but thank God I was able to get out of that one. Yeah, they would have whooped my ass for sure. Also, you know, Hollywood Hogan just died. You know, let's give it up for Hulkamania. Or not, you know, he was very... He was, you know, I'm a big fan of wrestling. In honor, I'm gonna get my favorite Hulk Hogan quote tattooed on my arm. Just the N-word, hard R, right here. No, let's rest in peace. Hell yeah. No, another type of people I've been sick of is fucking influencers. You guys know influencers, people taking pictures of their meal everywhere, you know, causing disruptions. There's this one bitch in particular I can't stand. I don't understand her whole thing. She's a blind Latina influencer who travels for money. She makes travel vlogs, but she can't see shit because she's blind. It's the wildest, and she can't even speak Spanish, but she throws it out there, right? She's the blind Latina influencer, right? You guys don't understand how crazy it is. They'll give her the craziest sponsors, like to go to Greece or something. Like, I'm here in Greece with my sponsor, Warby Parker, you know, the glasses company. You guys don't understand how ridiculous she is as a human being, right? They'll pay this bitch like to go to France and shit, right? And she'll do the stupid TikTok voiceover like an influencer. She'll be like, that's me at the Eiffel Tower. Tower's over here on this side. She can't even fucking see it. That's fucking crazy, dude. Fuck her. Fuck her. Nah, just fucking... I recently had to deal with my father's porn addiction. It's what happens when you give a Hispanic man, porn who's never seen technology for 20 years. It got so bad I couldn't even delete it by hand. Every time I got home, like, hey, it's right here. I had to manually go in and delete all the porn. it's crazy when you start getting into, he likes the same kind of porn I do. You know, that's what they say. I guess the apple doesn't fall too far from the bukkake tree. Anyways, thank y'all. That's my time. I've been
Yeah, keep it going for Eddie G. Bring that microphone over here, buddy. We're going to talk to you for a second. Make sure we're not tripping. Go ahead and have a seat. Oh,
Speaking
wait,
of porn, they already had a mic. Now they got
I
me
didn't
two
know that.
mics.
You know what, Eddie? You know what, Eddie?
What kind of show is this? I thought this was a family
he did
show.
that a little bit too comfortably, right? Like he's made that motion before. Why don't you go ahead and put that one back? I just want to see you take a little bit of the strut.
Which one? All right.
All right. There we go. There we go. Heck yeah. My man Eddie G over here. Heck yeah.
I'm like Nas.
I love
only
it.
needed one mic. I need two. All I need is two mics.
Oh, man. I tell you, man, you can pull off bald better than anyone I know, Eddie, so good for you, buddy.
You ought to see my asshole.
I have. It's not pretty. It's not pretty.
That was a crazy Pride Month this year, guys.
Some say crazy, some say traumatizing, but either way. I'm just talking about his butthole, guys. It's okay. It's all right. So, Eddie, how long have you been doing comedy, bud?
3 or 4 years, maybe 4.5 at this point.
3 or 4 years. Nice, nice. Well, I'll tell you, man.
Let's round it up to 5. Fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you went from 3 to 5 years.
Half a decade.
Oh, that's great. Well, you know, what I like about your style is that you kind of take a little bit of risks. I've noticed that, you know, maybe like with that flood joke, for example. I mean, looking at the audience, you see we have a, you know, pretty diverse audience and like difference in age range and stuff like that. So whenever you're getting ready for a show and you're kind of thinking about the jokes that you're doing, what sort of things do you think about when it comes to making a risky joke, like something like that, like relevant?
It's not making fun of the flood, it's making fun of the people trying to get clout off the flood. It's just something I saw when I woke up and I thought, hey, that's fucked up. And you know, as a comic, you know, immediately my brain goes into joke writing mode. So.
No, I love it because honestly, that's one of the things that the joke works. You know, it landed,
you know,
and it worked. But
the porn joke didn't work at the end. Not big fans of porn here. But I think I can change your mind. If I give you guys a free subscription to my OnlyFans, I think you're gonna change your mind on porn. I think you're gonna give it a thumbs up.
You know, part of this show is to uplift the comedians, Eddie. I'm not trying to focus on your bad jokes. I'm trying to focus on your good ones, all right? I'm just kidding. It's
my
not
penis is my bad joke. If you do go on my OnlyFans.
Very nice, very nice. Well, you had mentioned in your set, you were talking about hot Cheeto. I'm going to use the word chicks. You said a different word, but I'm the
I
host.
called them bitches.
Okay, all right.
For biatches for the layman.
I got to put my host hat on, so I'm trying not to use as many curse words. But Eddie, he has free reign. So let me ask you, what are your thoughts on being a stepdad? Are you down?
I mean, I haven't been. You know what I mean?
Are you sure?
I mean, in this city, do you even have a choice? This is stepdad city. Did anybody grow up with their dads here?
You know what?
Like, two people in a room of 20.
Yes, sir.
Get the fuck out of here.
Those are your kids? Holy crap.
And their father's nowhere to be found. Whoa.
Nice. He is the stepdad.
Hey. Of course, it's San Antonio. That's what I'm saying.
What were the air quotes? Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Stepdad?
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
Oh, man. Well, she said earlier she gave the thumbs down to the marriage, but she does want him to pay the bills. So either got to have him around for something. I like it. I like it.
Oh, I bet they call him by his first name. Like, Mom, could Eric play? That's my stepdad, Dave.
Oh, wow. She gave him a kiss on the cheek and everything. That's so cute, buddy. Well, someone's getting laid tonight. Shoot. I like it. I like it. All right, Eddie. So before I get you out of here, I got one more question for you. So what do you have coming up? What's down the pipeline for Mr. Eddie G?
Down the pipeline, I got some stuff coming up. You know what I mean? I got let me think. I got an LOL show thanks to the wonderful Irma Ruiz.
That's right. The LOL is the Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club. That's going to be what, Loteria Comedy?
Hell yeah. Ryan and I got a show coming up at Who's Who Cocktail Bar coming at the end of the month with the headlining by Cameron Andercover, our wonderful friend. A bunch
August
of wonderful
31st,
comics.
come on out. It's free on a
show.
Sunday night.
You guys should fucking come check it out for sure. You know, I got a big hop show coming up. I'm waiting for the date on that one. And just a couple of stuff, man. Check my Instagram, EddieG91. You know, I always post, you know, a couple of weeks before the shows, I post a post on there. So yeah, I got some stuff coming up, so it's gonna be pretty. And Tank's Pizza every fucking Thursday. I'm
come out
there
to Tank's
every
Pizza.
other Thursday.
Heck yeah.
His show's getting better. You bring out 4 people, we will feed your alcoholism, and we will give you a free bottle of champagne and some orange juice.
That's right. So stepdad, y'all got 4 people at the table. Come on out. We'll give you a free bottle of champagne on Thursday nights at Tank's Pizza at 8 p.m. All right? Heck yeah, heck yeah. All right, Eddie. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Very proud of you. Proud of the work that you've been doing. You're one of my favorite people to watch, and I'm glad you joined the show. Have a good one, big dog. Heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and sign this card for you real quick.
He put his phone number on there. What a slut.
Call me, okay? Call me. Keep it going for Eddie G.